again, and welcome to another episode of Merkon's Musings Star Wars action figure review. And today we're looking at none other than the man Boba Fett from The Empire Strikes Back. Now, if you remember back when I did the second wave of Kenner Star Wars action figures from A New Hope, I did an episode on Boba Fett, and that one was geared more to look like the actual original Kenner figure. So this is one that is screen accurate to The Empire Strikes Back. So with that said, let's delve into this history of this character, and I'll do the review of the figure. So in The Empire Strikes Back, Boba Fett is one of the bounty hunters that assembles on the Executor, Darth Vader's flagship, for a bounty placed on the Millennium Falcon and its crew. Vader intended to use Han Solo, Princess Leia, and Chewbacca as bait to lure Luke into Cloud City. Fett knew that Solo had to be near the Imperial fleet and waited for the Star Destroyers to dump their garbage before they jumped into lightspeed. The Falcon detached from the Star Destroyer Avenger and floated away with the garbage. And Fett did the same thing and waited for the Falcon to take off to its destination. Boba Fett followed closely and alerted the Executor to where the Falcon was headed. The Empire arrived before the Millennium Falcon at Cloud City and manipulated Lando Calrissian into helping them capture Han Solo, Leia, and Chewbacca. Vader assured Boba Fett that he could have Han Solo once he tested the carbon freeze chamber on him. Afterwards, Boba Fett and two stormtroopers, along with two Bespin Wing Guards, were escorting Boba Fett back to his ship, the Slave One, with the frozen Han Solo. Luke happened to see Boba Fett passing by him in the corridors of Cloud City. Luke stepped up to follow Fett, but Boba Fett turned and fired at Luke, forcing him back. Boba Fett makes it to his ship and takes off with his prize, Han Solo, frozen in carbonite, back to Jabba the Hutt. This is Boba Fett from The Empire Strikes Back, VC-09 from 2010. As you can see, let's take a look at this action figure a little bit closer. And they did a really nice job with this action figure. The paint deco is phenomenal. The details are really good. As you can see, it's got that little planet emblem on his chest armor. He's got the red LED lights on his chest armor. You see he's carrying the EE3 blaster, not the carbine that he carries in Return of the Jedi. This is the weapon he carries in Empire Strikes Back. He's also got the gauntlets painted correct colors. They match the green on his helmet. He's got the yellow shoulder pads. This one has got the Bantha skull on it. It's a little bit hard to... There you go. You can see it there. He's got the Bantha skull on that one. The cape is a little too long. It shouldn't go down this far. It should be a little bit shorter. And you can see the Wookiee scalps, which are really awesome. The detail is very good, and you can see the hose for his flamethrower and the gauntlet here, the rocket launcher here. It's a really nice action figure. Also, the jetpack is colored correctly. It doesn't have the multicolored jetpack like he does in Return of the Jedi. Jetpack comes off. He's also carrying the K-11 blaster, which he doesn't carry in Return of the Jedi, but in Empire Strikes Back he has it. So yeah, it's really a very good action figure. It's got some really great articulation. It's got insert joints in the elbows, the waist twist. He's got insert joints in the knees as well. What's cool about this Boba Fett is he's got a removable helmet, and you can see what he looks like under the helmet. And he looks like Jango Fett, obviously, because he's a clone, an altered clone from the prequels. And they did a nice job on the face. It's actually pretty good. He's got a scar on his chin there. The details are really pretty damn good on this. He's got the belt with the pouches. It's a very, very good action figure. Even you could look at the details on the pouches on his legs where he's got those extra weapons. See the silver? Yeah, this is a really nice action figure. My one complaint is the one that they did for A New Hope is a much better sculpt, more articulation, more range of motion. We'll take a look at this later on. We'll compare this one with Return of the Jedi when I get to the Return of the Jedi line. But right now, this is a definitive version for sure of the Boba Fett in The Empire Strikes Back. I think they could improve on this. Like I think that if they took the body of the one from A New Hope that mimicked the original Kenner Star Wars action figure colors, and they painted him up like this, shorter cape, and gave him a pistol, then he'd be perfect. I'm going to do another one of these reviews for Boba Fett in his Return of the Jedi gear. So with that said, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I look forward to giving you another episode very soon.